While you slept, he whispered, "God, if I ever lose them, take me too." He didn't touch you, he memorized you. Your breath stilled something violent in him. That's how he knew it was love. He saw your tears in your dreams and wanted to go back in time. "She's not mine," he said, "but my soul still chooses her." You were glowing in sleep. He wept. What did she survive to shine like that? He watched her hand twitch and knew. You were still running in dreams he couldn't enter. "Forgive me," he mouthed, "for all the nights you slept beside my silence." He swore your body hummed the name of God as you slept. "I would never wake her," he said. "Heaven should rest." He didn't just look at you. He prayed to what you reminded him of. His guilt sat beside your pillow. You forgave him in your sleep. "If she leaves, I'll lose the part of me that stayed kind." You stirred, and he panicked, afraid you'd wake and realize you deserve more. "She's still breathing," he whispered. "Maybe I still have time." Even asleep, your soul knew. He was finally seeing what he almost destroyed. The moonlight saw it all, the longing he couldn't voice, the tears he hid in your hair. How did I become her safest place and her deepest wound? He called you home, the way men whisper after war. You exhaled. He inhaled. That was always the problem. "Her dreams are heavy," he said. "I want to carry them." He tucked you in like a man making peace with his past. "I was cruel," he said, "but she still loved me softly." He watched you sleep like he wasn't sure you were real. You sighed in your dream. He took it as a second chance. His hand hovered near your heart. Then he pulled back. "Too late. I break every curse for her, even if I was the curse." He wept beside you. Your soul forgave him without waking. You smiled in sleep. He broke. "She's dreaming of someone else." He never said it while you were awake, so he whispered it now. Your peace haunted him. It made him realize what he never protected. "Let her forget me," he prayed, "so I don't haunt her healing." Your eyelids fluttered. He wished they'd open just long enough to forgive him. "I would undo everything," he said, "just to be her silence." He didn't mean to fall in love, but watching you sleep was holy. His shadow trembled as your spirit kept shining. "Why does she still trust me with her dreams?" He tried not to touch you, not to wake the life he buried. You turned away, even asleep. Your body remembered betrayal. She deserved lullabies, not apologies. He watched you like a man who once built the fire that burned you. "Even her breath forgives me," he said, "but I don't." You clutched the blanket. He remembered how cold he made you feel. You twitched. He winced. Your dreams were telling on him. "She's not dreaming of me," he sighed. "That's how I know she's healing." He wept beside you. You rolled toward him. Healing chose him anyway. "If she dies in her sleep, God, bury me beside her regret." He kissed your forehead like he was afraid to wake the part of you that hated him. "She'll never know," he whispered, "how much her sleep saved me." If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. If she only knew how many wars I lost inside me, just watching her breathe. Your silence kept him alive. Not your words. Your silence. He counted every breath like he'd already lost you. "I didn't protect her peace," he whispered, "but she became mine." You turned in your sleep. He turned in his shame. "She deserves songs," he said, "not sorrow." He touched your pillow like it still held the apology he never gave. Your sleeping form made him believe in angels, then regret being a demon. "I should have loved her when she begged me with silence." Your scars didn't scare him anymore. They punished him. "She slept through my absence, but I never slept through her memory." The way your hand reached out mid-dream, he almost reached back. This isn't a woman. This is a prayer with skin. Even your sleep felt sacred, and he knew he defiled it once. He said nothing, but God heard his regret through the tears on your sheets. You mumbled his name in sleep. It nearly killed him. He could lie to himself, but your stillness demanded truth. She carried me in her dreams. I let her fall in reality. He didn't know what forgiveness felt like, until you rested beside him anyway. She loved me with a heart I didn't deserve to witness sleeping. His guilt turned into prayer. Your sleep became his chapel. She'll forget me someday, but tonight she's still here. Your chest rose and fell. He wished his soul did the same. I'm not worthy, he whispered, but I died trying to be. You curled up like a letter never sent. Her dream self still believes in me. I don't deserve that mercy. You moved your lips in sleep. He leaned in, desperate for a second chance. She's at peace, he said. Let me not ruin that again. Your body rested. His past did not. I left her crying, and now she rests beside my remorse. He kissed your hair like it would rewrite his betrayal. I failed her soul, he admitted, but it still trusts me enough to sleep near. You looked angelic, and he remembered the devil he became. If she wakes up, I'll do everything different. I swear it. He begged God not to let you wake, because he wasn't ready to face you. You sighed. He shattered. She loved me past the breaking point. Now she sleeps in my ruins. His eyes never left you. His heart never forgave him. You turned over. He turned inside out. I should have watched her heal, not hurt. He cried without sound. You dreamed without fear. I'd give up my name just to be her peace. You murmured something soft. It wasn't his name. It broke him. She's still dreaming, he whispered. God, don't let me ruin that again. You exhaled. He confessed to the dark. He wanted to lay next to you, but shame kept him standing. You forgave him in a dream. He couldn't forgive himself in reality. I left her with nothing, but she still rests like royalty. Your hand brushed his. His sins flinched. Even her sleep is more honest than I've ever been. He watched you sleep and finally realized love means never making someone earn rest. You clutched the blanket. He clutched his chest. She's still breathing. I still have time. Right. The way your shoulders rose, he knew. You carried too much. I didn't know what to say while she was awake. Now it's too quiet. You slept through storms he caused. He whispered your name like an apology too late. Even in sleep, she's teaching me how to be gentle. Your beauty wasn't in how you slept. It was how you survived to sleep. Don't wake up, he prayed. Let her dream of a man I couldn't be. You twitched again. The guilt burned deeper. She still chooses me in her dreams. I don't deserve her mind. You fell asleep in love. He stayed awake in regret. She sleeps beside me, but I'm still outside her soul. You exhaled peace. He inhaled shame. Even asleep, she looks like someone I should have protected. Your rest mocked his chaos. He studied your face like it held the blueprint to healing. She taught me what love sounds like, silence, trust, and her breath. He was scared to move, afraid you'd wake and remember everything. What if she dreams of the life I failed to give her? You slept soundly. He spiraled quietly. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. He didn't watch you sleep. He watched forgiveness take human form. You exhaled. He inhaled everything he could have been. I didn't deserve her, he mouthed, but she still rested beside me. Your eyelashes held more grace than his entire past. She curled into herself. He finally saw what he broke. God, he whispered, don't let her wake remembering who I was. You dreamed in silence. He broken it. He kissed your shoulder like a man burying his guilt. Your breath was steady. His lies weren't. Let her forget me, he said, before I ruin her healing too. He didn't move. Even his shadow feared your light. She turned away in sleep. His soul flinched. That body held me, he whispered, and I still left. You sighed. It sounded like goodbye. If she dies tonight, he cried, God bury me with her regret. His hand hovered over your back. His past held it still. She looked like peace. He looked like punishment. She deserves lullabies, not memories like me. You whispered a name. It wasn't his. He finally understood. Not everyone wakes with you. She breathed without him. That was the miracle. You turned. He unraveled. I didn't just love her. I left her where I should have stayed. Her stillness condemned him more than her words ever could. He pressed his face to the pillow where she once wept. She made even sleep look holy, he whispered. The moonlight forgave him. Her soul did not. You dreamed in colors. He remembered in black and white. How did she survive me, he asked the dark. Her body rested. His mind paced. I broke her daylight, but she still dreams near me. He wanted to wake her, but feared she'd see the truth in his eyes. You looked small. His guilt looked enormous. Let her have peace, even if I never do. He stayed, not to watch you, just to learn what love once looked like. Your stillness screamed what your voice never could. She's not just beautiful. She's the proof God hasn't given up on me. You stirred in sleep. He stirred in shame. Her breath is softer than any apology I can offer. The bed was warm. His soul wasn't. She sleeps through pain I gave her. What kind of man am I? You clenched your fists. Even asleep, you remembered. I once begged for her dreams. Now I fear them. He kissed your hand in sleep because you wouldn't let him while awake. Her breath forgives what her heart never should. You made sleeping look brave. She's resting, and I'm breaking quietly beside her. His eyes trace the spine he once broke with words. He stared, as if memorizing the cost of his silence. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. If I touch her now, I might break her healing. The darkness hugged her. His guilt watched from the door. Her rest looked earned. His sorrow looked inherited. She should have run. Instead, she rested beside me. You trembled in your sleep. He remembered the moment you stopped trusting him. She still believes I won't leave. I already did. Your breath was steady. His was desperate. She fell asleep next to my chaos and called it comfort. Even asleep, your back was turned. He wanted to hold you, but not lie to you. Her dreams deserve more than my presence. She looked like someone who'd forgiven too much. She doesn't know how much she saved me. Her rest was loud. It echoed everything he never said. She's sleeping in a bed I once made unbearable. Her face softened. His conscience sharpened. She trusts me still. That's the miracle and the curse. Your silence was holy. His past unclean. She's dreaming of light, and I used to be her darkness. He finally saw how fragile she'd become beneath all that strength. She breathes like someone who's learning how to stay. The weight of her body reminded him she never floated away. She needs me healed, not hovering. Her stillness made him weep. She sleeps like forgiveness. I stand like a lie. Her mouth was open, like she was calling out in dream. She never asked me to stay, and I never had the courage to. His lips brushed your forehead like repentance. She shivered. He remembered all the times he left her cold. This woman loved me. That's what haunts me now. You looked like a forgotten psalm. Her dream holds more light than my reality ever offered. Your toes curled. He wanted to pray there. She trusted me with sleep. I couldn't be trusted with that. You turned. He felt the space widen. I didn't break her body. I broke the part that loved me. She whispered, please, in sleep. He didn't ask what for. I used to be her home. Now I'm just the house. He wept not from loss, but from mercy. She was glowing. He was grieving. I want to deserve this peace she sleeps in. You breathed peace. He breathed punishment. How is she still here? He whispered. You looked tired of surviving. He watched you like someone who finally realized what he ruined. You smiled in your sleep. He did not. She's dreaming of a world that never hurt her. He almost woke you to say what should have been said long ago. You twitched. He froze. She deserves a better man. But God, let her love me. He whispered to the moon, make me good enough for her. You looked like redemption, folded in a blanket. She dreams without fear. That's not because of me. His fingertips hovered over forgiveness. She holds more light than I ever did. You whispered, stay. He stayed. She taught me grace by surviving me. Your body curved toward love. She never needed saving. I did. He kissed the scar he once caused. Let me carry her burdens. She's carried mine long enough. Her sleep made angels jealous. I want to be someone who doesn't scare her dreams. You turned and smiled. He broke in awe. She belongs to peace, not to me. He didn't touch you. He trembled instead. How did she survive me with softness? Your chest rose. He wept. She's more miracle than memory. The way your soul rests, it knows. She's not just sleeping. She's choosing rest after war. Your beauty made him honest. Let her never see me how I saw myself. You made stillness sacred. She dreams in color. I live in gray. Her breath forgave his history. Even in sleep, she brings me back to God. Your hands relaxed. His fists unclenched. She's healing. Don't wake her with ghosts. You turned in your sleep. So did his soul. If she never wakes again, let me carry her peace. He finally saw her, not as his, but as God's. She sleeps through storms I caused. You slept. He changed. I loved her. Just too late. Your silence is still louder than his love. If she opens her eyes, I'll tell the truth. The night held you. He just witnessed. She forgave me in her dreams. Now I must live worthy. You curled like prayer. She rests beside me, but I'm still outside her trust. You didn't dream of him. That saved you. Let her rest without remembering who I was. He watched you like a sinner sees light. She'll never know she saved me tonight. Your stillness restored him. She's sleeping like God is near. You exhaled grace. She'll leave one day. I'll still guard her dreams. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more.